Let me introduce you to Book Talks. Bookish Questions, Never Have I Ever Game, Fiction and Non-Fiction Book Reflections. Never Have I Ever Game and Bookish Questions is a social game you always have to play with someone else. But if you don't have any bookish friends or you simply prefer to be alone with your books, Fiction and Non-Fiction Book Reflections you can either play alone or you can have it as a social activity as well and start a book club. And what exactly are the games about and how to play them? So, Never Have I Ever Game is your typical Never Have I Ever Game. It's quick, easy, and it will add an interesting spark to your bookish conversation. And in the deck you will find 25 sentences to play the Never Have I Ever Game. For example, never have I ever fallen asleep while reading a book. Never have I ever had a crush on a fictional character. So in the deck you will find 25 of the sentences cards, but also you will find 3 blank cards on which you can write your own sentences of Never Have I Ever, blank card for your notes, and of course instruction cards. Bookish Question is for getting to know your playing partner or playing partners better. In this deck you will find questions as, for example, what 3 books would you see as a good sign if a potential partner had read and liked them? If your life was a book, what would it be called? What would the title of the current chapter be? So in this deck you will find 25 cards with the 25 questions, then you will find there 3 blank cards to write your own questions, 1 notes card, and of course instruction cards. Fiction and non-fiction book reflections. Again, you can either play it as a social game and start a book club with someone, or you can use it as a solo book reflections on the book you are reading. The instructions for both of these decks are the same, only difference is, of course, the fiction is for fiction books, non-fiction is for non-fiction books. Again, in this deck you will find 25 questions about the book, then you will find 3 blank cards to write your own questions, 1 notes card and 1 instruction card. But both of these decks are special. There are some differences for these 2 decks. For the 15 questions, the backside will look like this, and these are the standard questions. For example, what character trait that you like in some of the characters would you like to cultivate in yourself? But for another 5 questions, the backside will look like this, and there will be like a little task on it, and there will be 5 tasks that will require some kind of action. For example, Google different characters of this book, which one do you like the most? And another 5 cards will look like this. It will have the sticker on the back of it, and on the front side it will have the sticker also here. And these stickers questions are connected to the stickers that you will get with each and every deck of the book reflections. And basically the stickers work in a way that you will place them either on the notes cards you will get in the deck or on the first page of the book you are reading. And how it works? Well, basically every time you came across something interesting in the book, for example, this sticker is for if you want to share it with some of your friends, this sticker is for the quote you really love. You will look on the page that you find an interesting thing on and you will mark it. Of course you don't really have to use the stickers, that's why 5 of these cards have the stickers marked on the next side of them, so you can really easily skip these 5 questions. I don't really want to overcomplicate it. Basically there are 25 questions about the book. If you have any kind of additional questions, you can DM me on TikTok, on Instagram, you can write me a comment, write me an email, and I will end the video with the thank you card I'm sending to each and every order. Have fun, spread love, and read a lot.